All my life, I have had poor vision. I think I started wearing glasses when I was, in second grade. I was a bit of a tomboy. I definitely had some concussions, and I just sort of took it for granted that my vision was always going to be challenging. And I assumed that that's kind of what everyone was like with glasses, that you saw exactly what was in front, and then everything else, tough luck. In 1990, I had been visiting my parents in the Pocono Mountains, and a few days after I came back, when I tried to get out of bed, my legs wouldn't support me. I fell down on the ground. It was like out of a bad movie. Everything was, the light was so bright, I couldn't make sense of anything. And within about a week, I was diagnosed with encephalitis. What they didn't know back then was that the encephalitis was caused by Lyme disease, was caused by a tick bite. 3 months after my encephalitis infection, I got my first cloudiness that required me to have a corneal transplant. During that time, my vision worsened, and it got to the point where I eventually was put on short-term disability and then long-term disability. I was at a loss for what to do. I wasn't working. I had a 2-year-old child. We had to get a full-time nanny because I couldn't get out of bed. So I just figured that was my lot in life. And I was on Instagram, and I saw this Mind-Eye ad. It came up. I just watched this woman talk about how her brain wasn't working the same way, the way it was before, and how coming to Mind-Eye changed it. She was telling my story, and it had a really good ending, and I wanted that ending. I was hopeful. I figured I had nothing to lose. Let's give it a try. Wow, things were, all of a sudden, my world didn't end here. I could see what was going on there. And when I received my glasses, I put them on and I cried. Just tears are coming out. I could see things that I hadn't seen in years. She gave me back fun. She gave me back sports. She gave me back dancing. She gave me back, she let me have a life that existed, that needed what's beyond the blinders. But it was absolutely life-changing. I started playing tennis again. I started playing pickleball again. I can walk around. I'm getting my depth perception back. I'm getting peripheral vision back. And my life is full now. And before, it was incredibly limited.